I don't have to tell you how popular The Big Bang Theory is all over the world, so congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah,
it means
man,
a lot.
that's
Thanks
awesome,
for having
man.
me here. It's
Absolutely.
awesome. It's good to see everyone.
It is everywhere I've ever been. And when you're in a show that's successful like that, with your cast, it's kind of almost like being in a band.
Yeah.
Because you're connected, you do things together. You guys hang out?
We're really close. We're really close friends. You know, we hang out off and on stage all the time. We went to Comic-Con recently, which, as you can imagine, is the largest fan base in the world for us. And we're having lunch and we're having some wine and stuff. And then Johnny and Simon disappear and they come back 10 minutes later giggling. And I'm like, what's going on? They're like, we have a boat. We're going to go on a boat. And I'm like, we're going to go on a boat? You know what I mean? So we get on this boat, on this motorboat, me, Kaylee, Johnny, Jim, and Simon. And Kaylee takes the reins and starts driving this motorboat. And we're there, we're like waving at people, and people are like, oh my God, that's the cast of The Big Bang Theory on a boat. And of course, later on, Chuck Lorre, who produces our show and created our show, found out, and he's like, let me get this straight. The 5 stars of my show were on a boat, and Kaylee, the most accident-prone person in the world, was driving it? That's never gonna happen again.
Wow, man. That was in San Diego?
That was in San Diego.
You bringing back any Mexicans? You see it floating out there? But Kaylee is accident prone, right?
Yeah, poor thing. She broke her leg recently in a horse riding accident.
Yeah, man. It took her a while to get right.
Yeah, it was bad. It snapped it in two. It was bad.
Yeah, and on the show, are they filming around it? Because it looks.
They're filming around it. Yeah, they're filming around. They haven't written it into the show.
Yeah, yeah. And actually, you're from, like, a lot of actors come here.
Yeah.
But they're Americans.
Yeah.
Playing people from India.
Yes.
But you're from.
Or Mexicans playing Indians, which happens too. Yeah, exactly. That's the truth.
Has there ever been an Indian dude that played a gangbang? What are you looking at?
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
What, do you like that Slurpee with your gun? I mean, it doesn't make any sense.
You go back to India?
I go back at least once a year, yeah. So I miss it. I miss the food, mainly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But your stomach had to kind of get adjusted to this.
Yeah, the problem is, actually, the only thing that has changed about my citizenship is my stomach, because now my stomach is American. And when I go back, we get this, I live in New Delhi, and we get this thing called Delhi belly, where everything I eat or drink comes out pretty quick. You know, it comes out pretty quick. And so my stomach is now Americanized. So everything I love about Indian food, I can't handle anymore.
What kind of food do you? Because it's very spicy.
It's very spicy, but there's something called butter chicken that I love, which is basically chicken in butter, which is delicious. If you ever had butter, if you've had chicken, you put them together and add some tomatoes, it's butter chicken, and it's delicious.
Yeah.
But I can't take it anymore, unfortunately.
You can't have butter chicken?
I have to go to India and eat pasta. It's ridiculous.
Go to California Pizza Kitchen in New Delhi.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you cook? Do you cook your
no.
native food? No.
No, I'm terrible at cooking. No offense. Did I offend anyone? I'm just terrible at cooking. Yeah.
So how do you go from New Delhi, right?
Yeah.
To The Big Bang Theory?
I moved to America in '99 when I was 18 to study finance, you know, and I had no friends. And I thought, okay, I'm pretty lonely. I'm in Portland, Oregon. I don't really know anyone. I should audition for a play because I've heard you can meet theater girls, and theater girls are very open-minded.
Yeah. You know what? In this audience, there's a lot of girls that are open-minded.
Yeah, really?
Is there a difference between American girls and girls from India?
Yeah. I mean, you know, when I was growing up, when I liked an Indian girl, I would go out in a group with her. You know, like I'd be like, okay, you know, I really like this girl. Let's get my guy. I went to an all-boys school, right? So I was like, let me get all my guy friends, and you get all your girlfriends, and then we end up somehow sitting together in the movie.
Yeah.
But American girls, when I first moved here, are very forward and very friendly, and you know, they'll I'm not gonna touch you, just relax. So they'll touch you, you know, they'll touch you and stuff, and then. So I thought all these girls were in love with me. I'm like, look at them, they're being so friendly. They must be in love with me. And then, of course, they weren't, and were intimidated when I tried to kiss them, and they're like, what? You like my brother? I hate hearing that. You like my brother.
That's awful, yeah.
You know, okay, I'm a nice guy, but, you know, I'm still a guy, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. But with the show, you play a nerd.
Yes.
But you're not, obviously. You look very cool,
Thank
right?
you.
Very dapper,
Thank
very
you.
nice.
Yeah.
So,
I don't dress myself, by the way. Someone else dresses me.
But do they think that you're your character?
Oh, yeah. Everyone asks me. Anytime I meet someone, you know, I'll meet a fan, they're like, you can actually talk, because, you know, my character cannot talk to women without drinking. So you're talking to me, like 11 o'clock in the mall. So I'm like, look at you, you're talking to me. I was like, yeah, that's because I'm acting on the show. You know, I'm not really acting. Or I'll say, I've been drinking since 6 a.m.
I like that.
That one's funny, but it doesn't go off that well when it's like with a family, you know?
What's the craziest thing you've done to impress a girl?
Can I say it on?
Yeah, of course. Not only is it TV, bro, it's cable.
Oh, really? All right.
This is the spot.
So this one time, it's funny. You know, I'm not very adventurous. I mean, I'm adventurous, but I'm kind of like the kind of guy. I don't like the outdoors. You know, I like hot showers in hotels. That's the kind of guy I am. So, wow, I'm just making a lot of fans tonight.
You are.
So anyway, so I'm with this girl, and you know, she's talking about all these adventures she likes to have, like hiking, and she goes skinny dipping and stuff like that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You know, I also, you know, we're in Venice. We were like in a restaurant in Venice. I'm like, let's go skinny dipping. You know, it's like 1 a.m. I've had some wine, and like we're gonna go skinny dipping. You know, so I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this, and we go to the beach. And I'm like, yo, I'm gonna do this, and I take off all my clothes, and I'm like, look at me, I'm so free and alive. And then she's like, you know, actually, I don't feel like doing this today. And she sits down, and I'm like, I'm naked, dude, and I'm freezing, okay? So I'm gonna do this, and I run in, and I take one step into the water, and I'm like, no. And I turn around, and I walk back, and it didn't work out, and she never called me again. If you're watching, I'm famous now, so.
Yeah! That's right! I like that, man. Very good. I like that. Do you ever bring your buddies to hang with you in the United States? You got guys in New Delhi.
Yeah. It's funny you ask because actually just recently I had my high school buddies who I hadn't hung out with in 10 years, and they wanted to come to America and show me Hollywood, show me Vegas, dude. Come on, you know you. I'm like, okay, I'll take you to Vegas. So we go to Vegas, and you know, I get it all hooked up. We have some bottle service, and there's this like red velvet rope where you can't come to a table, and like all these girls are lining up to hang out, and they're like, "This is real life?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's not really real life. It's Vegas, but you know." And they're like, "Okay, I'll take her and her and her, not her, but her." I'm like, these are adorable, really sort of not naive, but they were adorable. They're harmless, you know. But they got really excited, and they're like, "I'll take her and her and not her." I was like, "You can't do that. You can't just point." And the bodyguard's like, "Yes, you can." Yeah, we'll have 3 of them and not her. And she's like, okay, I'll wait for my friends to have a good... This girl's like, okay, you guys go ahead. And I'm like, no, don't do that, you come, you know what I mean? And it's a lot of fun.
And do you know why you can do that? Because you're famous, that's why. The Big Bang Theory, everybody knows, airs Thursday nights, 8 o'clock on CBS. Kunal, Nayyar. Thank you.